We really wanted one localized system that our employees could use across the full organization. We were looking for a solution to make us more efficient and more productive from an internal standpoint. Our leadership began researching to find what they wanted was a Microsoft provider that was future forward, technology focused, and more importantly, was one that was within the dealership community. Our goal was to get to go live. The system needed to be functioning, and we needed to be able to operate a Caterpillar dealership on a daily basis. One of the cool things that we've all seen or thought is that this is the next era for Caterpillar, right? The dealerships are following. We're one of the first. So everything that they've done with DBS will now be done with Exact and their partners. And it is at such a higher technological level. It's just very exciting to be a part of and to see where this is going to go from here for the dealer community.
We were also kind of maxed out on our ability in our platform to expand out into services that we wanted to provide that were more digital in nature. So when we were looking for what we wanted to do next and where we wanted to take our ERP into the future, it was really important to us to be partnering with somebody else that has done this in the past, right? So Microsoft and the Dynamics 365 platform was critical because it was well known in the area. And what was really nice about Naxt is it provided a way to get into that Microsoft ecosystem that otherwise may not have been attainable. So I think some of the biggest benefits we've seen have actually been in and around how our people work together. We also, in working through the project, were able to start utilizing Microsoft Teams to connect our organization and involve people from different branches across different states using this technology in ways that we never would have if doing this project wasn't the catalyst for all working together. It has been a big challenge, but it also forces us to live our value of continuous innovation in our organization, of always be looking at how do we do things better, is allowed our company to start becoming more agile. The whole reason we did this project was we wanted to continue to be able to improve on maximizing that uptime for our customers.
Caterpillar's DBS, and we use SAP as our finance backbone. That meant that there were several interfaces in between the two systems and several processes that would not run as precisely as we wanted them to. And every so often, numbers from operations did not match numbers from finance. So there was somewhat of a struggle between operations managers and our finance teams when they were to agree on a monthly basis on our results. Now we can, because we not only have the technology platform that allows us to do it, but we also have a team who's allowed to think big and find big ideas to address the big issues that we have when we try to serve our customers.
Our mantra through our production shops is quality, velocity, and cost, and that's something that's embedded in our culture. To really control all three of those, you need fast access to data, and you need to be able to identify problems in any part of that value proposition. And we have seen advantages in the system right across that. And so our teams now are really just starting to explore and to unlock the benefits of being and having fast access to data, so that we can take decisions on data in real time and help prevent us from falling behind in any one of those three pillars.
We were looking for a more modern landscape, easier to adapt to, but also more flexible in this ever-changing world and faster changing world, so that we can keep pace with what's happening around us. And the fact that everybody's looking at the same information, which is real-time, accurate, significantly increases our understanding about what's going on and increases our decision-making speed and our decision-making quality.
From lead to opportunity to quote to order to delivery, let's say all in the same box. So as a minimum, then we have a pretty good insight in what's going on.
Yeah,
and that sounds again easy, but if you have a scattered landscape, multiple solutions talking to each other, that's not so easy to achieve actually.
the other element of that platform is also that we are able to analyze using process mining and Power BI to actually see what the users are doing based on the transaction register in Dynamics. So it helps us to find the difference between what we think is happening and what is really happening. And that offers, again, opportunities for further improvements.